everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, I have a guest, a European guest from
Spain.
Spain. You're from Spain. What's your name? Sorry, I didn't catch your name properly.
It's difficult. It's choose.
Choose. Okay,
Yeah,
so like
I know. The written word is a TXUS.
TX.
And you pronunciate it as the English verb to choose between A and B.
That's
Choose.
very interesting.
Well, my father's word.
Wow. Okay, so can you tell our viewers about you? Why are you here in the Philippines and
Okay.
where have you been?
Well, I've been for the past 3 years. I was living in Thailand in a little island called Koh Tao. That is a diverse island, and I became a diving instructor. Just I don't know, it's a long story, but I was living there, and after 3 years in Thailand, I guess I didn't find what I was looking for. My diving instructor, the very good friend of mine that taught me everything that I know, he said, like, dude, you should go to Philippines. And I never thought of going to Philippines before.
Why?
I don't know. It wasn't on the picture. It wasn't on the table at all. Like when I'm not gonna talk like in the name of anybody from Europe, but I guess most of my friends, they know about Europe. I'm sorry, about Thailand, and you know, if you go to Thailand, it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be beautiful. But Filipinas, you don't know people that go to Filipinas for holidays or vacations. And Thailand is the place to go, I would say. So he said, like, hey, dude, I mean, if you don't want to stay in Thailand and you still want to stay in Southeast Asia, why don't you go to Filipinas? And I asked why, and he said, my wife is Filipina.
Okay.
So I said, like, all right, meaning, and he said, I know what you were looking for without saying here in Thailand. You are looking for a time, for a partner, for something serious, something meaningful, and you have been having fun 3 years in Thailand, which is cool, which is fun, especially as a diving instructor, but you're looking for something special. Let me tell you, Filipino people are closer to Spanish. I didn't even know about
The history.
no, really.
Colonization.
Because I'm sure they mentioned it when I was in I don't know, like 10, 12 years old in school, but they didn't go deep into that. So I had any thoughts about it. I didn't know.
You didn't
remember.
It's
I didn't
500 years.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't me. Or maybe one of my great grandfathers,
sure.
probably. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, he said, like, look, people from Filipinas, they are closer to Spanish.
So guys, if you are ready to find your dream girl, your dream Filipina, I have a link in the description down below. This dating site, they always scan every Filipina that joins in this dating site. And if you want to save time and money, this link is perfect for you. So if you are ready, check the link in the description down below.
They have definitely compared to people from Thailand, you see that they're more family oriented, and women there have nothing to do with Thai women. And well, I decided to come basically for the diving because I wanted to dive a little bit, and also because of what he told me. So I went to a hall, and the first thing that blew my mind is the owner of the apartment. I was going to stay in the apartment from a Thai woman. From a Filipino woman that a couple friend of mine from Thailand, from Koh Tao, they stayed there in the house, and they said, like, choose, you have to go. It's a lovely apartment. She's a lovely woman, and you love it. So when I arrived, she wasn't there. She was in Canada. And she said, don't worry, my brother is going to pick you up at the airport.
Wow.
The guy came to pick me up at the airport. He drove me around to go rent a bike, show me the local places, he wanted to go buy fish and clean it to cook it for me. And I was like,
Wow. Are you
yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on? So, well, we made it to the apartment. He helped me unload everything from the car. And dude, if you need anything else, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. He came back the day after. Do you need anything? Do you need directions, where to go, places to eat, etc.? And like 2 or 3 days later, he showed up at my door, like around 7:30.
Yeah.
And he said, like, it's Saint something day. There was a saint, and there was a party. And he said, like, my uncle is having a party next door because all this land is for my family. And you're coming. You're coming for dinner. And I was like, I'm so sorry, what? The day you're coming. All right, I have nothing to do, so all right, let's go. So I went, and there were like 80 or 90 people, a priest, a karaoke, food everywhere, drinks everywhere, and everybody wanted to meet me and introduce themselves, and they wanted to dance together. And I was only in Philippines for 5 days, and I could already tell the difference between local people in the Philippines and local people in Thailand. Meaning, local people in Thailand, maybe they are fed up with tourists.
They're used to it.
I don't know if they're used to it or they can't take it anymore, but because the friendliness that they have is very short time. Like, yeah, keep going, next, you know? And here, after 5 days, they were welcoming me in a family. And they were like, dude, if you need anything, if you want to go visit, if you want to go fishing, if you want to go scuba diving, just give us a call.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first impression of Philippines. It was like, okay, they're family oriented, they're very friendly, they're closer to Spanish people.
Okay, so I want to back up a little bit because our viewers here, they are interested with the dating scene of Thailand comparison to the dating scene in the Philippines. If you have been dating here in the Philippines, can you compare the dating scene in Thailand and Philippines?
Yeah, okay. I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to be rude. The date in Philippines is dating. It's actually dating. Like you're dating someone and you're meeting someone that you can have, that you can go deep, you can talk to someone, get to know someone. In Thailand, not so much. It's very sexual oriented, short timed. Definitely you can have I have friends in Thailand that they have a Thai girlfriend and they are in a long-term relationship. But if I take the 100% of people that I know, foreigners that I know in Thailand, every very high percentage, probably higher than an 80%, they are having short-term flings, sexual flings with Thai women, and not so much relationships.
Why do you think is that? Communication, because
I don't know. But you see, the thing is, for the moment, not for the moment, but like the whole Southeast of Asia, we put it in the same pot.
Okay, so what is that pot?
That part is okay. Again, I don't want to.
It's okay.
I'm going to be 100% honest. But coming from the West, you think of Southeast Asia as easy women. Okay. Very easy women, easy going. You think you have that Thai mentality, not Thai mentality, that Thai idea that if you have your money, you don't have to be rich, but if you have your money and if you're old, and I consider myself old, I'm 47 years old, if you want to find someone that is young and easy to impress and very sexual, you go to Southeast Asia. So you get, I'm going to get Thailand and everybody else in the same boat. But Thailand is like
it's like a,
Yeah, it's like, so everyone is going to be liking them.
It's like a brand.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I mean, you think of Southeast Asia and you're thinking Thailand. You obviously also think about Vietnam, but about Philippines, again, not that much. Think about 2-3 more countries, but everything is seen through the lens of Thailand. And again, young women with Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how good or bad looking you are, you're gonna get someone that is gonna be with you, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna have sex, and it's gonna be cheap.
Okay, so if you want something holiday girlfriend, you go to Thailand.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's your impression about the Philippines, the dating site? Now that
they
you have
have nothing to do with that. There is a small percentage, and I've been around at night, going out to have a drink, and you can tell you see the same thing that you see in Thailand. Maybe not that hard, because in Thailand they literally grab you on the street and they're like,
Really?
"Oh, yeah, come with me, yeah, and they start giving you the menu.
Wow.
Yeah. They give you the menu, all the options that you can have, and you're like, all right. And they can even bring another friend. They're like, no, not only me, maybe the two of us. And you're like, what? All right. And again, not judging. Whatever you want, whatever is your flavor, just go and have it. But I've seen that here in the Philippines. I've seen it at night in some areas, but it's the small percentage that I've seen. But I've seen a lot of women really looking for someone, but to meet someone, to I don't know if to fall in love. I guess everybody wants to fall in love at the end of the day. But I've seen a lot of women that, and I mean, I don't want to blow my own horn or anything like that, but I go to the supermarket and I can tell the looks that they give me, and you're like, okay, yes, I'm alone, I'm shopping. You can tell I'm single because everything that is on my card is for one person. And you can tell by the looks of them. But it's not, I had some conversations, I had some dates, and you can tell that they want a connection. They want to know who I am. I didn't find that in Thailand. And that's probably why after 3 years over there, I was like, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Definitely. I was having so much fun. I'm not going to complain. It's a beautiful country. It's awesome for diving, especially where I was. And I will be going back to Thailand every time that I have a chance, for sure. But for dating, like the people from the West that want to come here, find a woman, and go back with her to their countries, dude, skip Thailand. I'm sorry if you are from Thailand and you're listening to this. I'm sorry, maybe you're great, but skip Thailand. Philippines, I think they have more, and maybe it's because of the Catholic Church.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that was us, apparently for 500 years. Maybe it's because of that, but you have more family, that's what I've seen, more family values.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you're looking for a wife coming from the West, coming here to find her, the differences in culture are probably big.
Yeah.
So if you can find someone with family values, that's going to help you bridge that gap and make the relationship work better. So that's what I like about Philippines. They make the effort. They want to know who you are. They want to know the person, and they're going to show you who they are. So it's more serious. I see it more serious. I mean, it's fun. Plus, it's got that good thing. And listen, I'm going to just tell the truth. It's the good thing of the age gap here is not a problem.
Yes.
Same as in Thailand. So it's like, dude, I'm getting the good things that I could find in other places in Southeast Asia. That I can be a guy close to 50 and meet a girl that is on the mid-20s, high 20s, I don't know, something like that. But she's not with me because she needs someone to rescue her or to save her or just to, that's something in Thailand that happens a lot, to take care of her family.
It's that thing here too.
Is it here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But depends on the Filipino.
Alright. But over there it's just how much money you have. I know guys that got Thai women pregnant, and once they didn't want to take care of them, the Thai women said like, okay, the kid is your problem.
Really?
Yes, two guys I know. I also know Thai women who got pregnant and the guys took them to Europe and they're living a wonderful life, so you can find a little bit of everything. But the recommendation I got from an instructor and the recommendation I give to every Western that asks me that, dude, what do you recommend? Is go to Philippines before going to Thailand if you're looking for a serious relationship. if you're looking for fun, I'm sorry, go to Thailand, not the Philippines. Fun, go to Thailand for sure. Something meaningful.
We have a
No. I have to be serious. I mean, and you know the kind of fun I'm talking about. I mean, if you're a guy from the West, you know what kind of fun I'm talking about. Like, if you want something crazy out of a weird movie, you can get it there. You can have so much fun there. But if you're looking for something meaningful and something that is going to last and you're not going to get bored, I think you have more chances here in the Philippines.
Why do you think men in the West are looking for love here in the Philippines, in Southeast Asia?
I can't speak in the name of anybody else but me.
Okay.
I can also speak of the conversations I had with the men in the West, and having lived so many years in different countries in the States, South America, and Europe, I can tell what I was looking for, what I am looking for, and what some of friends of mine are looking for is peace and quiet on the person that is with you. It's a fight being in a relationship in the West, and it's a fight. I'm sorry, ladies, if you watch this video and you're from the West, I'm sorry, but it's the fucking truth. It is a fight. Here, I don't mean to say that Southeast Asian women are not smart, intelligent, know who they are, know how to draw a line in the sand and say, like, I'm not gonna take this because you girls do. And it's not also that you're traditional, but you are not trying to pick up a fight with us every single minute. You are not expecting us to wow you, to surprise you, to treat you like a queen absolutely every single minute of the day without you. I mean, we would love to do it, but you Southeast Asians, they give you that back. You don't get that back. You have to earn it in the West, and then after you earn it, we'll see what we give you. And it's like, what? I know you have to give before requesting anything on return, obviously. That I'm sure that you have to give first. But in the West, it's like dude, I mean, enough, really enough with the fight, with this. There's a lot of tension between sexes, there's a lot of fighting with sexes, and again, I'm not saying men are right and women are wrong. I'm not saying that. Maybe women from the West come here, you're gonna find amazing Filipino or Thai men, and they're like, awesome, great for you girls. But that fighting that there is in the West between men and women, I got fed up. I really got fed up. I got fed up of having to fight. And here is like, and you can tell, I was having lunch with a good friend in a mall. And I told him, like, dude, just look at the faces of every single couple that walks in. He's from the West and she is from Southeast Asia. Look at his face. It's a calm face. They walk like, I mean, I'm not saying dumb, but they're like, okay, everything is fine. I don't have to be in tension of, have I done this? Have I not done what I'm supposed to do? Am I taking care of absolutely everything? Is she alright? Is she not alright? And again, maybe on the women's side is the same with the Western men. I'm not saying, again, that is women's fault in the West. But for men, and I'm talking to the men, dude, here, you can tell when you see them. Like, I really want to find one of those. Because you see them like calm, and with kids. So it's not like, okay, it's the guy with the girl and obviously he's calm. No. Families with 2 or 3 kids. Yeah. And they are calm. You see a family of 5 or 4 in the West, and it's a freaking movie. Like, everyone is doing something, running, yelling, and there's tension and tension and tension. And here is like, table for 4, thank you. I don't know. I definitely, and I've seen this here. I have also seen it in Thailand. Not gonna lie, but again, I see more family values here, maybe also because of the Catholicism, but I see it easier for somebody from the West to find someone meaningful in the Philippines than in Thailand, and I didn't know that. Like, guys, you should know it. Definitely. There's a huge difference. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same.
Are you single?
I'm kind of single.
Single.
Yeah. One of the things that I've asked to two friends that live here is, how is Tinder? How is the Tinder here? Because, again, another example, Thailand Tinder. You use Tinder in Thailand, or there's a Thai friend or something.
Thai friend
or something like that, and you swipe right. I mean, dude, you look like me, and I know how I look. Okay? So I'm not tall, I don't have blue eyes, I'm a regular Spaniard guy. And I've been using Tinder in Spain, or in France, in England, in Belgium, and you swipe right, and how many times you get a match? Of every 100 you get, like, I don't know, but not a high percentage. In Thailand or in Thai friendly, you swipe right and it's match, not match. Okay, match. It's weird not to get a match. It's ridiculous. But again, it's not. It's for hookup.
Yeah.
So I asked my two friends in the Philippines, like, how is it the Tinder? And they said it's basically more or less like in Thailand. So it's for hookups. If you're looking for something meaningful, they told me to ask to try to meet someone because it's friend of somebody, right? And that's very European. That is, I don't know, at least in my case. You meet someone because it's the sister or the co-worker or the friend, or they go to the gym together with someone that you know.
Yeah.
So they told me that.
Not in the boulevard.
No, that's the one that reminds me of Thailand. Yeah, I mean, you can meet someone, definitely. Now, is that the woman of your dreams? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think so, but who knows?
So you can recommend meeting a Filipina through common friends. Is that?
That's the recommendation I've got. I mean, if you have another tip that you could give, again, I've been here for a few weeks, so I'm just learning the ropes and seeing what's possible. But regarding apps, or I've been told that.
Well, if you are looking for something serious here in the Philippines, I highly recommend a link in the description down below. This is a dating site that they always scan every Filipina that joins in this dating site. So it's guaranteed that every Filipina that joins in this dating site are legit. So the dating site would get the IDs, their personal identification, the numbers and everything.
Okay.
And it's the same with the foreigners that joins in this dating site.
Sorry to ask, is foreigners and Filipinas? Or?
Foreigners and Filipina.
Okay, all right.
Yes. So if you're interested, the link is in the description down below.
You have to give me that link.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the
all right, but I don't want to wait until you post the video. Like, you give me the link now.
Okay, I'll give you the link.
I don't know when you're gonna post this, so please give me the link. I could use it. Yeah.
We're gonna end this video, and I want to ask you one last question. What advice can you give to our viewers that is trying to find meaning, or that men from the West that they're looking for something meaningful in their life?
Okay, I don't think I'm anybody with the gravitas to give a recommendation or a tip to the people in the West. What I can tell you is men in the West right now are angry.
I can tell.
They're angry. Yeah. Now the way they deal with that, it depends. But it's a big work. And this is the 10th country that I lived in. Just if you're not happy with what you have at home, and you have tried to change yourself, to adapt yourself to what's going on in your country or in your city, and you still don't fit, you're not bad, you're not wrong, you're not just go somewhere else. I mean, the world is big. go somewhere else. Try. It's gonna help you find yourself because you're gonna find out who you are when you are out of your comfort zone. Comfort zone.
Yes.
And you're like, okay, so yeah, that's not the usual place that I go to the gym or the usual place where I go to eat. I don't have my usual friends. Who the hell am I? And who the hell are these people around me? And what do they do for a living? And why are they happy if they are not living in my country? Because my country is the best. And you know who I'm talking to right now when I say I am the best country in the world. You know who you are. You know who you are. And dude, Spanish people think the same as American people or British people or French people. My country is the best. Yeah, it's the same rock, dude. But to get out and experience definitely Philippines, if you want to experience the Southeast of Asia, Philippines should be a must. I think it doesn't have the publicity and the public image that other countries in Southeast Asia have, and that's a pity. And for those men in the West that they are angry or they are sad or they are incels, just stop being angry, stop focusing your anger in other people and move your ass, man. Just travel.
Just move their ass.
Yeah, just move it. And again, stop being angry. I think one of the problems in the West is that people are angry and they don't talk to each other, they yell. Is that giving to you? Just spend that energy into buying a ticket to somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go have fun, man. Go have fun. It's your life.
Thank you so much,
Pleasure.
Chus, for being here in my channel, and thank you for that wonderful advice. And guys, if you are ready to find that Filipina, your dream Filipina, I have a link in the description down below. Check it out. Thank you so much
My pleasure.
for being here.
Give me the link.
Yes.
I want that. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Paalam.
Bye.